Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Today we're playing the Past Unmasked level, and it's going to be a ton of fun. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified next time we go live, and you can hang out with us while we're live. And I think this is going to be the last episode here. Final boss time.
Have any idea how stubborn I used to be?
Yes.
I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
Oh no, killing me is bad. Bad times. What? You took the masks?
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Unbelievable!
Is that what is supposed to happen? Got it, okay.
Help! Unbelievable! Just relax and accept non-existence.
Accept non-existence. I'm sure that is what the nicest people in history have had to say.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot!
Ooh, F. The game is very generous, having checkpoints after each damage dealt. That's pretty nice.
Shoot! Unbelievable! Assistant, go! Time out! Time out! Annihilator! Fire!
Time out. Ooh. Okay. Slide underneath that one.
Annihilator! Fire!
Cool. Now you're gonna go up and down?
Afraid of the searing, deadly laser?
Ah, F. Kind of, yeah. That was my guess.
Fire! I can smell your fleas boiling.
Alright, that's gonna be tricky.
Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser?
Jeez. They move very fast.
Annihilator! Fire!
And I don't think they give out masks in bosses.
I can smell your
Right.
fleas boiling.
Ooh, that was really freaking close.
Careful, I might flip.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
Okay. F. Okay. Okay. Oh boy.
Assistant, go! Can't keep up the pace.
Oh no, not her. Leave time out of this. Dang it.
Slowly. Ready, set. Power before Cortex.
Honestly, I'm very confused on what time he's actually slowing.
Unbelievable.
Is slowing my time?
Slowly. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Stop that. Assistant, go!
Oh gosh.
There we go!
No! F.
Slowly. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Stop that! Assistant, help!
Why?
Rude! Enough! I'm bored of your shenanigans!
Oh, okay. Got it. Alright, so the laser just shoots right at me with no warning. Got it. That's the warning. Okay. Let's do that left to right.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Assistant, help!
When did he get that power? That is not a power of that mask. Hey Bryce, what are you up to? Hey, we're playing Crash Bandicoot. How are you doing? Hyuga? Am I saying your name right? Hope I am.
Stop that! Assistant, help!
I jumped when I landed.
Stop that! Blast it! Assistant, go! Superb!
What? If he spawns on me, I die? Freaking bullcrap. It's Hyuga or Hyuga? Hyuga? Am I saying it right now? Hyuga?
Stop that!
It's only 2 syllables.
Blast it! Assistant, help!
Ooh. What has been will be again trophy. Boxes. Wampas!
No, no.
But those would just break and then give him Wampa fruit. Dang.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
Oh.
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
But Dr. Vortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Stay.
Oh, that's interesting. So Crash caused his own failure?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause
That's
any
weird.
trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
You could just call me Hinata? Okay, I'll try that. So they sent Cortex away?
Ghost Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner. Health and safety rated D. For delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Where is he? How are you, Bryce? I'm doing well. How are you? Peace at last. So he's just in the desert somewhere at night?
Almost there, good thing. Yes! Victory!
Yay!
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like they're playing Crash Bash. Because it counts down. Did he die? Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's so sad. Mel Winkler.
This game has been a work of fiction. Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, Crash Rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms.
Crash Rash sounds like Crash Bash.
Fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingo Dial's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, Wumpa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though.
Shout out to Naughty Dog.
Get a good night's sleep.
Yay!
What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty. I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
Yay! Well, that was Crash Bandicoot 4, everybody. I love how it all wrapped up to the beginning of the game. And that the events of the beginning of the game are what happened after what we just saw. So, that's pretty cool. Heavy Iron Studios. Heavy Iron? Wait, there's a Heavy Iron game? No way. I mean, that makes sense. Heavy Iron's pretty good. And this game is pretty good. Dope. I love it. What would you guys give this game out of 10? Write in the comments. I want to know. But for me... I'd probably give it... A 9. A 9. I just feel like the story could have been a little bit better. But I think the story was pretty darn good. And otherwise, the controls are great. I like that it was remastered for PS5. It was really good. It was really good. I give this one a 9 out of 10. Loved it. And I wonder what the next Crash Bandicoot game will be. And now we're all caught up on literally every Crash game. So whatever new Crash game comes out, we'll be playing that on the channel. I'm so excited for that. But they haven't even announced it yet. There's rumors it's going to be some kind of Crash Bash remake slash like complete overhaul redone. That would be pretty cool. Just a Crash Bandicoot party game. We know for sure that they've been teasing it, but ever since the merger of Activision and Microsoft, we don't know exactly what we're getting. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be that. Because especially at the end, they were playing at least a 2-player game, and it was counting down, which is what Crash Bash is. The whole main story is 2-player, and they count down. They don't count down from 5 though. They do 3, 2, 1. Maybe that would be the change, so they would count from 5. I don't know, I don't feel like you really need to count from 5, right? Whatever. That's fine. But super cool. And this is a true PS5 game. So cool. The last new Crash game was on PS2. It just went from PS2 to PS5. I know it did come out on PS4, but it came out right when like PS5 launched, so I mean remastered pretty quickly. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, they just skipped PS3. They almost skipped PS4 entirely. Which is kind of bullcrap, because the last Crash Bandicoot game, Crash Mind Over Mutant, came out when PS3 was out, and they totally could have released on PS3. It was released on Xbox 360 and Wii, so it was in that generation. They just decided to release it on PS2. So technically that is a kind of a 7th gen game. And then Crash Bandicoot 4 is technically a PS4 game. Because there isn't a PS5 disc. You need the PS4 disc inside the PS5 to register as a PS5 game. And then it gives you the PS5 version. And I really wish there was a disc version, but oh well, whatever. It's fine. It works. It works just fine. So technically, there was a Crash game for every generation, but just barely. Barely. So the next Crash game will definitely just be PS5 only, I think. Maybe they would release it on PS4. I know PS4 is starting to not have as many releases. But what would you guys like for the next Crash game? Do you want a Crash Bash remake or just a completely brand new story? I doubt that they would just do Crash Bandicoot 5 right after this. I feel like they have to have some racing game or some party game in between or something. But I guess we'll see. I would love a Crash Twinsanity remake. If they did some kind of reimagining of Crash Wrath of Cortex and Twinsanity and what was the one after that? Tag Team Racing. They just kind of put all that together into like one game. I'd be cool with that. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Crash Wrath of Cortex would either have to have... It would either have to be like a direct just remaster with the same jump mechanics and everything, or just be a complete reimagining where they do pretty much the same level design and put things in certain places, but it would have the new Crash Bandicoot physics. So they would have to find a way to make it work. Which I'd be fine with. I like the story, and I definitely want to see where Crunch comes in. And I heard that Crunch was teased in the flashback tapes of this game. So I'll have to try to get all the flashback tapes to see if that's true. It probably is. But I would love to see Crunch's story unfold in this timeline. The beginning of these credits, though, with the voiceover was really funny. And I'm glad they added that in. It just kept going. For a moment, I thought they were going to do that over the whole credits. That would be crazy. But I think the ending is really good. And I like that they even put footage of the first Crash Bandicoot remaster into the end of this one to make it all tie together. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like the lore. But man, I can't believe Crash Bandicoot is over. This is literally the last Crash Bandicoot game we're gonna play until the next one comes out. We're all caught up. No more Crash, everybody. Isn't that sad face? But you guys can also watch every single Crash game in order if you haven't seen them all. There's a playlist on the channel called Every Crash Bandicoot Game, or I think it's all Crash Bandicoot games. So you can watch all of them in order to see the whole story, from the very first one on PS1 all the way up to now. And it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't really ask for much of a better Crash game other than just a little bit of a better story. It was still really good. But what was missing in the story for me was just a little bit more of a better ending, I think. But where it was going was really intriguing. When Cortex decided to go back in time. But there really wasn't too much of a character arc. So I feel like that was kind of missing. But still, my favorite Crash game is Crash Twin Sandy. What is your guys' favorite Crash game? Tell me in the comments what your favorite Crash game is. I would love to know. And I wonder who's going to make the next Crash game. I hope this game was successful enough to warrant a sequel. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I just feel like Crash Bandicoot's such a big franchise of a game, they can't just ignore it. I mean, I did think that back with Crash Mind Over Mutant, but clearly that one didn't do well enough for them to make any more. And they're like, just Just screw where that game franchise is going. Just start over. I think bringing back Crash couldn't have gone any better. Where they basically had to just remaster it, do a retelling of the story, and then start all over. And there are some really cool videos out there of the Crash Bandicoot timeline, and it takes into account the remasters. That the remasters aren't actual just remasters, they are retellings from a different timeline because Coco's in the remasters. Like, she's able to, like, go to the Crash 1 where she isn't in before. And it was for Coco to stop certain things and to change the timeline. So, I think that's pretty cool. Toys for Bob, yay! I love Toys for Bob. They made some great games over the years. Aw, Grace and Sammy. All of our friends! We don't know these people. Oh, so cool. Yay! Alright, we did, everyone. That was Crash Bandicoot. Alright, well. Triple spin unlock while running, tap square, square, square to attack in a wider radius and seriously boost your speed. Give it a spin in time trials. Oh, nice. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, well. We're going to continue Crash in... I guess not in the next episode, but there's another video you'll see. So, in order to see the Crash game, the previous Crash game to this, Mind Over Mutant, go ahead and click in the top left corner here. And then to see the Crash game that takes place after the events of this game, go ahead and click in the top right corner there. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. Until next time, later days. Ooh, keep going. Oh, you get the things? Okay, great. Collect everything. Yeah, maybe one day. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye.